everyone, welcome back to Life of Lucas. If you're new here, my name is Lucas, and today we are making a garden in Bloxburg. So it's your first time seeing me play Bloxburg, but we're making a community garden, and we're only doing the exterior in this video, but we only have $10,000. So what we're doing right now is a quick little entryway. So we're going to grab these fences. Let me find them. Okay, so we grabbed these fences, and then we're gonna put them down just like this, and then I was thinking we maybe could do like a fence gate, but it's like one of those like grass archways maybe, so like this. And then I don't know, I need to look for the color, so let me just look around at some of these green colors. I don't know, I think I do kind of like this sage green, so I think I'm gonna pick that. And then I'm gonna go in with the medium hedges. So those are pretty tall and a little expensive, so maybe I'll see about the small hedges. Okay, these small hedges wouldn't be tall enough, so we're just gonna delete these fences and go with smaller fences that look the same. So we're putting down these smaller fences, so they look pretty much the exact same, just they are smaller fences. And then we can use the small hedges, and then I'm gonna copy like the paint color, and I'm gonna make it sage green, and then I'm gonna copy it and put it on the other one. So now we can make a parking lot. So what I'm doing is I'm just making it like that. I'm adding the fences, and then I'm gonna add the hedges, and we're just gonna make it look like a parking lot. You'll see, I was thinking about adding a floor in here, and then it would make it look like a parking garage thingy. Not parking garage, parking lot. And yeah, so this parking lot is gonna look good. It's gonna have like a floor in there, and then it's gonna be like lights and all of that, like a normal parking thing would be a little thing. I was thinking about adding a floor, but then I realized that would actually be for our interior video, so you're gonna have to stay tuned for that. Subscribe just so you can see that video. And then I'm just making sure it's all aligned, so I'm just going to the last one and then making sure it's aligned with that. Then I'm gonna go over, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I counted 7 of them, and what we are doing now is going to go for 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're gonna place it and then go again and take it down to the end of our plot. And then we will copy the hedges and add the hedges. So we're gonna add the hedges right here. So we can just add the hedges real quick and see, like, now we can add the floors. So for the floor, I was thinking just a normal floor, and then I'm gonna make it concrete, so I don't have to do all of those hacks, like those, like road hacks, like your driveway and stuff can be connected to the road. So I'm looking up the concrete right now, and then I'm just gonna copy the floor. Then I'm going to place it down in the other parking place, parking garage, parking lot. And then after that, then I can add the lines. So I'm going in with the plain fence, or plain marking, and I'm gonna make them 3 apart, except the first one, like the very first one, is actually going to be 2 apart. So yeah, I'm gonna undo that because I think I have a new idea. So it's gonna be 3 apart it's gonna be 3 per car, but then the last one, or the first one, kind of, that one, is going to be 2. And then I'm only gonna have 3 parking spots, and then we're gonna have this thing which says like don't park here or anything. It's like you shouldn't park there. So then I'm just gonna look through all of these yellow colors and which one I like. So I kind of like the daisy orange. It's like light yellowish, and then I can add it so it's like the don't park here, and then I'm gonna do all of the crosses. So I kind of just did this cool thing where it just went like that, and then I can add in the other X parts later, which is pretty easy. You just need to cross over and stuff and basically do the exact same thing, just the opposite way. So then I go back down and I go from the opposite side and do the exact same thing I was just doing, and it makes a little yellow effect kind of to to make it look like, oh, you're not allowed to park there. It's pretty easy, so of course you guys can copy this build if you would like. It's pretty easy, just follow along with this video. And yeah, so just follow along with this video. I'm gonna copy the exact same thing on the other side, but I need to count again like how apart everything is, and it's gonna take me just a little bit, but I need to copy this yellow, and then I'm going to make the exact same thing, just on the opposite side. And yeah, but I'm gonna make it on like the opposite side of the other yellow thing, so it's not like, so it's kind of like looks better, I guess, as if you want to call it that. But yeah, I'm just adding the yellow lines again, doing that same technique. So that technique is actually a very good technique, and you can use it if you're making a town, garden, anything with the parking lot, or even if you just want to like mark off something in your build with X's. And another good way to mark off things is using caution tape. In the Bloxburg fences, they do have caution tape, but I'm not gonna use that, I don't think. I might maybe if there's something like broken or forbidden on my garden, then I might use the caution tape, but I don't know. We're running low on budget, which doesn't seem very good. We only have $3,210 left, which is not enough, or it is enough, but not a lot. And yeah, so I'm trying to copy the exact thing. I keep getting it wrong, and I'm like, oh, it's so frustrating, because yeah, if you couldn't tell by now, this is a voiceover. It's not actually like me actually talking, it's a voiceover. So if you couldn't tell by now, it's a voiceover. But yeah, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to figure out the marking situation, which is kind of difficult and frustrating. I need to go like where everything is and be like, oh, actually no, it's that. Like I need to change the marking and everything. Because of this, you can see it's uneven. So I'm like, wait, how did I do it? And then I realized, oh, it's 3, 3, and then 2. So yeah, I just have to be like, oh, that's crazy. Now let's try to fix it. So what I'm doing is I'm just fixing it. I'm making sure the line, like the yellows are good, just in case that messed it up, because I didn't see it at first, the 2 and the 3. So I was like, okay, well, let me make sure all of the diamonds are correct. So after I made sure all of the diamonds were correct, I was like, oh, that's weird, they are correct. And then I'm like, oh, wait, I need to change it. So yeah, then I decided I would go and change it. So then I looked again, I changed it, and then my friend joined me, yay! Okay, yeah, that's my friend, he joined me, and yay. Okay, we made the two parking space, and then we're gonna make the 2 3 parking spaces. So we're making another 3 parking space, and then, yeah, so this is going to be a 6 parking, there's gonna be like 6 parking spaces for this entire build. And yeah, this is a pretty fun build. It's gonna be a lot of money, knowing that everything to plant is gonna be a ton of money, but you know, it's totally fine. So then I'm gonna go in with walls. I'm gonna go like all the way to here, and then I'm gonna do these things, which I saw Alaska Violet do in one of her videos, and I thought it was a really smart idea. So credits to Alaska Violet, and Alaska Violet in her video did say that she came up with it, but she might not have, and if she didn't come up to it, credits to whoever did actually come up to it. So yeah, we're gonna just say like credits to Alaska, or if someone else did it, credits to them too. But yeah, I saw Alaska Violet do this in her video, so I thought, oh, you know what, I'm gonna do this. So then I wanted to get windows and make like a little thing, because that's what Alaska Violet did. Just I'm doing mine a little different than her. So yeah, so as I'm doing this, I'm just resizing the window, and I'm gonna have to change the window because I didn't realize this is a window frame, not the actual window. So I'm like, oh, never mind. So then I just grabbed the massive window and then resized it, because that is way too big. So I'm just resizing it right now, and then yeah, I resized it, and then I moved it to the very top, And then I copied it, and we're gonna put it on the other side too. And then I wanted to, you know, add a little roof to it. So this roof, it's a normal flat roof that you add to it. And then you would have thought it would be outside of plot bounds, but I could extend it all of the way and it not being outside of plot bounds. And then I raised it up just one. I thought that was good. So yeah, that's a little entryway hack thing. Then I'm gonna do it on the other side. So again, I'm just seeing like how I'm gonna do this. So I'm just adding the walls and I'm easing through it. I'm just doing all of the walls step by step. So as I'm doing all of these walls, I just was like, okay, I know it's gonna start and it's then gonna be 2 spaces until the next little block thing that goes out. And then I added a 2, and then I'm gonna add 1 more block. So after I add that next block, I'm like, okay. Then I'm like, oh, the thing glitched, and then I realized, okay, we're fine. And then I thought I would do that. Even though my advanced placement was on, it still didn't let me do that, but it was totally fine. But then I went over just to make sure that it was 2 in between each thing. And then I copied the windows too, so I could add the windows to each of them. I brought them to the very top. And then, yeah. So then I wanted to add the roof. I added the normal roof on the normal flat roof, and then I did the exact same thing that you were supposed to do. You know, the little thing, and then I extended it all of the way. And then I was like, you know what, actually, that looks right, but I'm gonna cancel it and go and copy the other roof and see, because when I copied it, I didn't realize, I thought that, you know, maybe it'll go the exact same height just in case it's not one up, which, then I did it and I was like, oh, it didn't work, let me just go 1 up just to test it. And then I was like, you know what, those look pretty much the same. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Life of Lucas signing off, and I do have I'm gonna make some finishing touches, and you'll see that in next video. Bye.